Good day, everyone. So, from the gate 62 of understanding that the words have power and carry energetics, we are entering the gate 56 of storytelling. And that gate makes us realize that we are the narrators of our life, and that the stories that we tell ourselves and others has a tremendous impact on how we experience, how we choose, how we navigate, and how we see our lives. So, how are the stories that you tell yourselves and others? Are they carrying lack, not enoughness, and struggle? How do you see it with more compassion and growth and transformation? You know, at the end of the day, the stories are not really true because it's only your perception of what happened. It's your experience. And so you can choose. You can choose which meaning and which emotions you want to put in it. And that will influence how you see yourself, your identity, and also the stories that you write in the future and see the future with hope instead of with fear. All the stories can be rewrite differently. Like, when I was a kid, I got bullied. And that's how and why now I struggle to socialize and I'm wary of people, of being abused, rejected, mistreated. And that's how and why I behave that way now. Or, the fact is there, I've been bullied when I was at school. But that showed me how resilient I am and that developed a radar that now I can see who wants me good and who doesn't. Going through a hard divorce, that you are rejected, abandoned. What a bad person. They let you down. Or I had good years in my marriage. I'm grateful for those good times and tough times because I've learned about relationship. Now it ended and I can enter a new relationship with myself and take the lessons to enter love in a more mature way. That could be a story, a different story, an empowering story. All those stories. What are your stories? What do you tell yourself, about your life? In its shadow expression, the gate 56 is going for stimulation and distraction, yeah. We don't need another dopamine hit. We need a moment of stillness to connect the dots, bring meaning and emotions to those stories, and how we can see them with more joy, how we can see them with more empowerment. So during this transit, we are invited to tell our story, speak our story, journal our story, share our story with a friend, and make it a voice in your art, in your posts, and in your next decision. Because your stories influence your decisions. So keep finding the meaning in them. Listen to the stories you tell yourself and others, and tell them more intentionally. All right, you enjoyed this transit that I love very much. Again, in the throat center of expression and manifestation. Until we enter the next transit in 6 days. Yeah, enjoy the ride, and I see you soon. Bye for now.